We are scanning Twitter for what you're saying about today's show, about today's teams, and let's bring in Mike Foss, our producer, and the biggest Avril Lavigne fan in Metro Detroit. Mike, what's going on this morning?
You got to come up with some new material. You've been off this show for 6 months, and you couldn't come up with any new material.
Hey, man,
I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. And speaking of disappointment, wouldn't you know the Lions' loss is still stinging people 72 hours later, however many days later it is now.
Surprise.
Let's just go ahead and get into it. We'll start with Karen saying that last play wouldn't have even happened if there hadn't been a penalty. I think the Lions would have won except for that. Luke says, how many times have you seen the Hail Mary? Still can't believe Caldwell said he didn't know what was coming. Scott says, fire Caldwell and promote Jim Bob to head coach. LOL, it's Martha's Playhouse. Marcel says, it's the Lions, can't expect anything less. Steven says, Lions get a first down, you win the game. What happened to Theo Riddick in the offense? Chris says, where was Calvin Johnson on the Hail Mary? Again, the coaches don't put the Lions in the best position to win. Switching to college football, Jason says, smash mouth football to end the game for MSU. 22 plays, 9 minutes off the clock, and they didn't mess up the end of the game like the Lions. Ralph says, MSU hands down the best athletic program in the nation. Final Four in basketball and football in 2015. Justin Rose checking in, probably still yet to come down from that MSU championship high. Just hit the Michigan border, and I must say all three of you brought the sock game to a new level this morning. Don't text and drive, Justin, that's bad. And I'm going to throw it back to you guys since we didn't quite get to it earlier. Bowl possibilities for Michigan. We've seen the possibility of maybe Michigan LSU in the Citrus Bowl, which, by the way, airs here on WXYZ. Maybe a Harbaugh-Miles matchup. What do you think?
That would be funny. I think it might be Florida.
I think it's going to be Florida as well. And that's what all the pundits are predicting, but LSU will be fun.
They'll call that the ex-DJ Durkin Bowl.
There you go. His last 2 stops. He's now on to Maryland.
You know, if Rudock can't play, they're going to get smoked.
Right. Well,
it won't be pretty. Well, except for the fact that Florida can't do so much on the offense either. You've seen it. I mean, they scored 2 points against Florida State.
Right.
And they, did they score an offensive touchdown yesterday? I don't think they did.
Yes,
I don't remember.
they did. The one that enabled them to cover the spread.
Hey-o. You look at the tweets. A few to see how many people days later still care so much about the Lions. Your phones, you said, were ringing off the hook. The comments that you get, the tweets that you get, people care so much.
I hear all the Lions free. People love this football team.
They do.
And you know what? It's just a shame.
I actually asked on Friday, because when I was driving home early Friday morning, like 4 a.m., I was thinking in my head, what's the breaking point for a Lions fan? What would say, you know what, I'm going to mow my lawn on Sundays and all that other stuff. So I asked that question on Twitter on Friday. I actually posted it this morning, and it was amazing to me how people are like, I've been through 0-16. I've been through Millen. I'm in no matter what. And personally, I mean, maybe it's because I'm a little bit separated, not growing up here, and also covering the team instead of being a fan. But I don't know how you do it. I just don't know how you do it.
There are people who do other things now more than ever, but they're still your football team. I mean,
it's NFL football to watch in your backyard.
As painful as it is, you love the team, although they give you so much misery.
It's our city's version of the Cubs. The Cubs are the most lovable thing. The White Sox win a World Series, and people still love the Cubs. The Lions are still going to have everybody's hearts here. Not everybody.
No.
Good call.
One playoff win since 1957. It says it all.
A few final thoughts that we're going to come back with after the break. Stay with us. You are watching the Suburban Ford Center Sports.